Hello, hello. We're back streaming more Final Fantasy today. Um, Should be good. We've only dropped 30 frames. We should be fine. Um, Literally like 1 second of. Actually, that's literally half a second of the stream. That's fine. I'm streaming in 60. Oh wait, I know what. I see my camera auto-focusing. Let me just quickly turn that off. There we go. I won't continuously autofocus. My Facecam has built-in like autofocus, and it just does it by itself sometimes because the lighting in my room isn't like great. I would like for today to be a longer stream, but it will fully depend on like my painkillers kicking in because I've had like just sinus headaches all day. I just get them like this time of the year. These are like hay fever and stuff. So it might only be like a 3 hour stream. It could be longer if I'm able to go longer. It would just depend, um, how I feel like 3 hours from now. So yeah. Switch over to the game. Bam. Oh, speaking of, I need to actually turn my volume up so I can hear the game. The music in this game is too good not to hear, so... Right, what were we doing last time? We just finished up all the side quests we had, I think.
Right. Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, we done all the side quests that are available right now. I guess we're just speaking with Gav next. Anything I want to get? Oh wait, I could get my skill points back for this. Yeah, I'm not using Heatwave. I might as well. I really want to try out... Also, hang on 1 second, I forgot to move my second monitor. So it's not covering my screen. Okay. Can't you tell that I'm so used to console streaming that I constantly have to move around stuff for the new like setup? I really want to try this like windmill though. What I might do is, how much do I get for resetting this? Yeah, I'm gonna try this out. And here we'll put Rise in Flames. And then we'll swap. We have upgraded Gouge. Maybe we should try Aeroblast of that. We'll give it a go. Alright, Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
And Toggle.
Like said, is the keystone of the Empire.
Don't forget Toggle.
Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in...
Yeah, I had a feeling he won't be coming with us because we already have a full party.
You two behave now.
This is hands down the best Sid in any of the games, though. This is literally the best Sid. So we're going back to Lost Wing. Okay, we don't have like an actual... Oh, I assume we're going here if there's a new shop there. But why would it not send us there? I mean, I'll go where it's telling me to go, but... It looks like there's a new shop area like up ahead.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Oh, we all split up. Even Jill's not with us right now. Yeah, look, we are just going there. Why didn't it just tell us to go here? Unless you can go from that way. Maybe that's the way it wants us to go. I mean, I'll try going from this way because it's where it told us to go. But like it wouldn't just tell us to go here for no reason.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
So I did see people are doing this to like get around quicker. I swear that's not really quicker. It doesn't feel that much quicker. Oh, of course there's bloody spiders. They're out to be. Spiders are awful. Is that somewhere I can go? No, it's not. It looked like a cave that I should explore, but I cannot go there, so... I just keep going. There is a little alcove over here. Hello.
How tall are you?
I haven't used that move since the beginning.
Who's that?
Got this. Now let's try this out. Oh, it lasts for bloody ages. What the hell? But I can't see anything. Oh. I forgot to do the pull down thing. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to use a potion. I thought I had Torgal equipped. I don't know, I feel like I like the Phoenix one more, I think. So we're gonna go back to what our original setup was. I think the Phoenix one feels more like effective against like the normal enemies. What does this do? He's burning blade. We are not even using that, so there's no point having that equipped. Oh, hello, random spider. I'm just gonna run past you. Don't need to bother fighting them if we don't have to. I still want to know if there's like any benefit to switching between them like mid-combo. Because I don't actually know the answer to that. So obviously you can do it like this. But I don't know if that necessarily does more damage or not. Or if it's just like a massive waste of time. It feels cool to do. Put you down. Love that. Yeah, that definitely does more damage, like, quickly. The other one does damage, like, over time. Oh, we're getting decent with the dodges now, I feel like. Oh, that was, I guess I hit the tree. Oh my god, using the limit break is so cool, man. That. Love that. Your limit break charges so quickly in this that you might as well just use it. Like whenever it charges. Yeah, I know the place I need to go is there. But am I missing any items? Oh wait, these are like dinosaurs? What the hell? For some reason I was confusing them for like these little animal things that are running around. We're doing pretty well with the combos we have so far though. I'm like used to the abilities we have equipped now. I do obviously want to try more of the abilities. But I'm so used to what we're like using. More chocobos. So there are like new items in this shop. I assume it's just going to be a
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
what's it called?
That was north of the checkpoint.
A new thing for the jukebox.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
What did you say was in these pies again?
And these pies. That just looks like bread. Where's the shop? Okay.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, cider. The fruit's not getting any fresher.
One of that.
And what can I do for you?
Yeah, you just have a Gaia blade. That's new. Apparently I own 63 of them though, so... Yeah, there is a song here. Okay.
And a fine, fine day to you.
One person in like a multicolored outfit.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
So she is the one we're looking for?
Flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You
Leontel.
can call me Isabel.
I've never heard it
Otto
pronounced that
assured
before.
me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... Why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Is that where we need to go in?
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor
Clive has
in
no
return.
idea what's going on.
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
He's actually the only one not wearing like bland collars.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just
Where
play
have
along.
Jill and Sid gone then? Like, how did they get in?
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Clive does not care. He could take these guys out in a second.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Yeah, I was going to say, how are we going to walk around here on our own? Are people going to find that suspicious?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Oh, apparently I can just walk around on my own.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the Vale.
Right.
How about the Vale, then drinks?
Me and Toro can just literally roam the place. And no one cares. There's an item back there. Looking at 2 gil. Yep. It was literally 2 gil. Ah, that's where we're going next. Wait, wasn't that where we just saw that cutscene like yesterday? I think that was there. But the guy was like saying that they needed to prepare for war. It's like where Bahamut's like that is. Or did we just see that in a different cutscene? I'm not entirely sure. I do want to check up here. I have a feeling there'd be something. We must have so much Y right now. We get that from like literally every mission reward. And like every battle reward.
Well then, I suppose you're not...
Any other chests around here anywhere? Found one. Okay. Oh, all the people here have like colourful clothing.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Right.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes.
What are they
Otto
doing?
asked me
How
to
have I
help
got
them
her
as
first?
well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. one of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
Several days?
I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best.
She's probably not alive.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Sure.
I should probably start here.
Oh, we got... Oh my god, there's 3 side missions. Okay. Guess my title was correct. We do be side questing.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Yeah, what do you want?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
Sure.
Know exactly what I'd be assisting.
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And
Sure.
better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress. Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Are you actually going to give us
Why
gil?
not?
But like half the missions in this don't give you gil. They just give you
Task is
something you can
simple
sell
enough.
for gil
Pass
instead.
through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Are we going to prioritize this over the main mission? Gotta do side missions as they come up in these sorts of games. Okay, we're just delivering stuff to people on like this side of the town. Oh no, like outside the town, okay. Oh, we're allowed to just come and go now because we have that patch.
Fancy a drop of the spices from the far west.
Fish!
All from the sea of grace.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
There you go.
That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
We actually just deliver that for a drink. Like I said, these guys are each going to give us like something as well.
No one's allowed through the gate.
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
What are you going to give us?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
They're all just in like heavy passes.
Didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
We got perfume, a drink, and some sort of herbs, I guess.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Is he not going to give us anything?
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
These people are so
If any
rude.
other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Oh, that is not what I expected him to give us. Honestly.
Do be careful.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
What did we even deliver to them? It probably did say, but I probably missed it.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Here's some cigars, perfume, and brandy wine. Is it brandy or wine? Just both mixed together. That sounds awful.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be
Both of those
pleased
things
to
on
learn
their
what you
own
had
are
to
already
exchange for those
awful.
items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments.
And you
Do you
live
think it
near
vulgar
like one
that
of the
I benefit
giant
from the
crystals
hardship
though.
of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you evaded me.
Oh, what do I get? Oh, I got a bunch of crafting stuff. Maybe I should be crafting more.
The markets are all...
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if... Huh. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
I have a better sword than both
You
of
lost
you.
or something?
Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
This
That'll be
guy's
why
voice,
he's
man.
strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a
We
couple of
reckon
Emperor's
this
finest?
prick. Really?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's...
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna use my
properly looked after.
literally ultimate Phoenix ability on them. Just burn them. Just limit break them and then use
It'll
the
put your mind at ease.
like the Ifrit
Oh.
powers.
And just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Yeah, I won't.
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
No, I'm prioritizing your quest, mate. We're going in on this.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
This will be easy.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the...
Oh, your name's Leon. You do not deserve that name.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
Okay. If you say so.
Alright. So you know one end of a blade.
Just cooking this man. He told us to use whatever he wanted. That's his fault.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
His name's Robin.
Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
They actually can't do anything when I'm attacking them.
Got potential.
What did they expect to do against me? So you just stun lock them constantly.
Stay down. I'll be dead.
Jesus. They had no chance.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I
Yeah, but
suppose.
once I'm done here, I'm just leaving.
If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You can get one hit in. We're gonna have a meteorite. And I think we've actually used any of them yet.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Oh, what's this? Right.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed.
Jesus.
Despite my best
The
attempts
bearers
to
are treated awfully out here as
efforts
well.
to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Sure.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
Oh, so this guy
No wonder
doesn't
so many
mind
died
the
before their
bearers.
time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
Okay.
You won't be staying then.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Prioritize that.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Oh yeah, they're all gonna bloody petrify as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Oh, his foot's already doing it.
Looks like now's not the time.
This person's like left leg is also like petrifying.
Look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Where'd you put it,
Well, it was
Figgy?
worse before
Don't
the
look like you have
Chamberlain.
pockets.
I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
Oh, and just
That's
drop some
something at
frames.
least.
It's fine. We've only dropped 160. Oh wait, the other person was over here.
It's not been half a moon since Belen's talk.
No? Wait.
That's what we signed up for.
Where are they? Oh, hello. Oh, her like entire right leg and foot is like petrifying. Under her left hand. Like her left arm is also petrifying.
From the Chamberlain.
Because it's not fully petrified, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to move it right.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh, I thought he was walking up to him then. Like the way it zoomed in on Clive, it looked like he was going to walk up to that guy and say something to him.
Shush you! Get away from me! Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
I guess none of the healing, other than potions, like in terms of magic, healing in this is like over time. It's not just like you get an instant heal like in other games. Like when Torgal casts like Cure on you, it gives you like regen for a little bit.
If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, we better head to the Vale.
We're going back over there, okay.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
Right.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Anything else? I get 25 of this. Oh, they're just giving me everything, like all the we must have loads of that crafting material now, right? We have 5. You can have 9,999 of that. What? I actually have more Sharp Fang than I do Wire. That is pretty surprising, actually. What do I do with my ability points? Maybe I get... I can upgrade this, honestly. Add a second limit break, like gauge. We could also upgrade the Wicked Wheel, because we're using that a lot as well. I'd like to upgrade this. But it costs so much to do. I want to see what happens if I upgrade this. Can I see my stats now? Okay, so it gives you a third bar. It doesn't, even though it says, like upgrading, it adds a second limit break gauge. I'm gonna reset that and upgrade my Wicked Wheel instead. So now it does more hits, right? Yeah, so if we look at it before, that's what it looks like before. And now that's what it looks like now. Yeah, okay. It's pretty good. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. What am I doing? I've never tried this move yet. I don't want to try it. Let's give it a try. Let's do it on this because we just upgraded our like triangle one.
wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
So she's been like taken by someone, or she trusted someone maybe.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
This is exactly how all those disappearance stories start.
Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
I will do.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
It's not going to be one of the people we just fought, is it? I don't think either of them had a
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
scar over their eye.
That's the day done then.
It is not one of the people I fought.
Favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around.
Yannick? Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
I think there's a character with a similar name to that.
Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
In like the original Yu-Gi-Oh series.
I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
We just know about a guy with a dodgy eye.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
More? Where is that?
But I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
Okay.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Oh god, it's all the way over there, and they opened more side missions. Good. We really are side questing today. I'm cool with it. I'm down for more reasons for the game to extend, you know?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
I feel like I've never heard that word pronounced that way either. Alright, you're an enemy, I forgot about that. That's really cool. Well, it recharges that quickly as well. So if you get the perfect like counter, it recharges quicker. It's an interesting move.
That's enough for today, Branded.
I quite like it, but I also like my other like claw ability. I'm not sure which one to have on. Wish I could equip more than 4 like abilities, you know.
That's enough dallying. Up, the lot of you. There's still one. You only. You, Branded.
Yes, I'll help you with whatever you need.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Sure.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go.
Does no one really care about how we're dressed? We are not really dressed like any other branded.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Yeah, this feels like a trap.
Wolf, it's going to eat me.
But if I can help it.
Where?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
You're finished.
I love that you can juggle like enemies in this. It feels so weird, like it feels like a fighting game. Oh, why the hell is that changed? For some reason, like changing my scene transition. Okay.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What?
Jesus. Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
We completely destroyed that enemy. Like, what are you talking about?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Branded, come here this instant.
Can I attack him, please?
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
They are not amused.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Oh. Nah, we're just gonna play a ballsy, you know?
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen.
Nice.
Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as
4
you
and
do.
5, tell him.
And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean
Yeah,
off
that's
his
not
shoulders.
possible.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Wait, there's like a weird like tower up there.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did.
Yep, we killed it really quick.
Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
They get another one already.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, They don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Thank you.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
We already took it before we said you don't have to. Are we really not gonna find out anything about those screams? Oh my god, that does reach really far now. Bloody hell. Oh no, there's just blood here now. That is very strange. Let's do this side mission now.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Yes, I want to prioritize that.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Start asking people.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill.
Filthy
That
creature.
girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
There's more than one though.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
I guess there's only two.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
I thought I had running next to me, but it's just Torgal.
Chloe? More brown than white.
I was gonna say, isn't this the dog that took the like the letter from us, or from the like
Someone napping on the
ground because the courier like dropped it or something?
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Or someone petrified?
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Wait, her pet was a person?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Jesus.
Months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true.
This child is
And without that brand,
awful.
she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Oh, we've made this child cry. At least she has learned now, I guess.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Did I go check up there? I kind of want to go do that quick. I think I might actually end in a minute because my head is killing me. I really wanted to do a long stream today, but my head is like making my commentary so bad. And this is the sort of game where like I really want to be talking as much as possible. But talking is just making my head hurt like even more right now.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Oh, we can just
Wait.
attack these guys.
You're not one of us.
Interesting. Oh. How much bloody enemies is there? That sentence actually made no sense. This is because my brain is not working right now. And I don't want to start commentating on like important scenes when my brain is not functioning correctly. What did that accomplish? We got a chest. Or we got a wait, I'm gonna put my I'll keep it on for a little bit longer. We got something new. I think. Unless that was an accessory we got. Or like an item, I mean. No, it was definitely it was a new sash, okay. Sure. Better than what we're using. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end for today, unfortunately. Sinuses are killing me. Oh. Sorry for such a short stream today. I've really wanted to go for like at least 4 or 5 hours today. Because I won't be streaming on Thursday or Friday because I'm going to be away. But the whole rest of the week we will still be doing streams. Like I'll stream tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday there'll be streams as well. It'll just be this until we finish it. And then we'll go straight onto something else after. There won't be a break after this like there was with Demon Souls. We will be going straight onto just like another new series like straight after. Potentially I'm not actually sure what we do after this. I'm gonna have to do a poll when I get back. Set up a poll and let people decide what I play after this. Because I have a few options I could do. I could do a Final Fantasy VII remake. I could start the Yakuza games. I could try out like Monster Hunter or something because I want to try Monster Hunter Rise. I could do some like Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. Depending what people vote for, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end because my head is like dying right now. As much as I want to keep going. So sorry again guys for ending so early. I'll be back tomorrow either 8 or 9 PM BST. Yeah, thank you for anyone actually watching this short VOD. The VODs for this game should be going up now. And I will see you guys tomorrow.